I did not choose to be in the Multidisciplinary Studies program here at UTSA on purpose. I was actually placed here after I transferred in from Texas State University. I had been studying wildlife biology at Texas State, and when I transferred over to UTSA, this major was not offered here, and many of the credits I had were going to be used as electives because there was no equivalency. And on top of that, I had gone over the credit hour limit that they have here at UTSA. So I was pretty upset. I felt dejected and I felt deterred. I kind of wanted to give up and quit. But the dean who accepted me here at UTSA looked at my credits and she put me in the multidisciplinary studies program, and she used a lot of my credits. They weren't just going to be thrown in the trash. And that gave me the boost I needed to keep going with this program instead of just quitting or going somewhere else. The other issue I had was I'd never heard of multidisciplinary studies before. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was a degree just to show you went to college. I didn't know what you do with it. But as I took more classes here and talked to more students, I found out a lot of people actually choose this degree on purpose. And these other students are the ones who helped me see that it is a really good degree program to be in. It really gives you the flexibility to diversify yourself in many fields. And that's really what's needed nowadays when you go hunting for a job. A lot of times you can't find a job in the field you want right away, so it's good to have more background and more knowledge in other fields so you can keep looking and find yourself something now while you keep looking for something for yourself that you really want later. As for myself, I personally plan to go into the Forestry Service or Parks and Wildlife. And this degree would really help me in this aspect. My three focus areas are biology, history, and sociology. Biology would obviously help me do the normal stuff, tracking animals, doing chemical tests on ponds and the terrain, just the normal basic biological stuff. But then the second aspect is that working in these parks, working in these forests, I would be interacting a lot with the public. And that's where the sociology aspect would come in. It would help me to know how to interact with crowds, how to interact with large groups of people, how crowds and groups of people will react to things, how they behave. And that's something I would really need uh, on the job. Secondly, people come to these parks and they ask a lot of questions, not just about the flora and the fauna, but they want to know the history of the park. They want to know the history of the state the park's in. So this aspect of history in my degree plan would also help a lot. I feel like these three things combined together really do give me a leg up on competing for jobs in these fields.